In this video, we're going to use a wheelchair on a tender. So we're visiting Half Moon Cay on the Carnival Sunrise, and my wife uses a wheelchair, so we're going to make the trip on the tender in the wheelchair. So I'll give you a chance to see what that process is like. As you saw, the ramp from the ship to the tender is nice and flat. It's not bad at all. We are going to back up as we go down the ramp. This ramp will make a couple of turns, but the challenge is that as we're going down this ramp, it's fairly steep, and so you want to have somebody helping you or get some help from somebody on the ship to make sure that you can control the descent. That's one of the reasons you go back, is so that whoever's pushing you, if they slip, you can run over them and that'll slow you down. Well, maybe not really, but anyway, we're going backwards. You see we made a turn, make a 180-degree turn there, and we'll back down now onto the lower level of the tender. We're going to make one more 90-degree turn as we come down the ramp, and then I'm just going to go ahead and back my wife up into a parking place for her chair. And if you're getting value out of this, do me a favor, hit the like button. That lets YouTube know they should share it with others. Thanks, I appreciate it. We're on the ship now. They haven't loaded up. We're just getting ready to start loading the rest of the passengers. They brought the wheelchair on first. You can see Cheryl there where she was sitting. Now that's me in the gray shorts just blocking the view, but we're coming into the harbor at Half Moon Cay, and so we've got a little bit of a sail still coming in. I just wanted you to see what it's like. You'll notice the water today was really calm. You couldn't have asked for it to be any easier. If it had been a rough day, or the seas had been rough, obviously loading onto the tender might have been a little more challenging. I do have one more favor to ask. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. The little bell icon will notify you when I put up a new video. And there are new videos at least once a week, usually more. You can see I'm looking off the edge, and this other gentleman is. I think it's characteristic of fishermen that you go to the edge and you look to see what you can see in the water, but that's what we were doing. In just a second, we'll finish docking, and then we're going to start the disembarkation process. You can see Cheryl there in her wheelchair starting up the ramp and kind of ran out of energy. I would come help her up the ramp. So we worked together. I was busy fixing the camera. And we get off in the dock area. From there, the next place you'll visit is basically the central plaza, where everything is basically off of that plaza. And we're headed in there now. We're going to make a couple of quick stops here, though, because they're doing some photo work. There's a photographer there trying to get a picture of people with the sign. And so that person didn't stop, but there was a gentleman over there trying to get his picture taken. I'll see somebody else walk through. And then we're going to head on into the plaza. In general, the island has a lot of very accessible areas. In this video series on Half Moon Cay, you'll get to see the main plaza where we ate lunch, the beach wheelchairs, and some footage from when we were snorkeling, or when I was snorkeling here on the island. In general, Half Moon Cay is very, very accessible. It worked really well for us. As we finish our journey in, you can do me a favor and click my face, and that'll subscribe you if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. And there's also a video with an arrow flashing pointing at it for the next video.